Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. This is the intraday for Bitcoin. We're gonna see what happened, what it might happen next. Since we took, of course, the 100k 900, which is, of course, our invalidation for a 1-2 here, because we took the low, of course, this cannot be a 1. Because, of course, yeah, it was an impulse, very weird, but yeah, it was invalidated, taken, meaning something else is unfolding here. If we still have a 1-2 and potentially that this wave 2 is extending to this side, it is also possible as three waves and kind of like this impulse, I don't know, it has transformed to WX and a Y therefore, and of course looking for kind of like a finished wave 2. So if this is a finished wave 2 or an expanding flat, I don't know if this is gonna unfold one more low. However, we are very close anyway to the 886 as well for this one. So yeah, somehow it looks impulsive after it, but yeah, we took the invalidation point. And also, in case that this is a wave 2, well, there is a possibility to move toward the upside, but this impulse is very weird. If we see it on the 15-minute chart, it's kind of like a clean impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, the wave 4 did not interfere. I don't know why it was invalidated and transformed to something like WX and a Y in zigzags. But basically, this is what happened right now. Now, still, of course, the potential for lower is still very possible, guys. Even if we see, of course, a retracement, it's very normal to retrace a little bit from this, but basically we took the invalidation. And therefore, the bearish possibility is still there, of course. Maybe one more low is very possible. I would like to see, of course, the 1.618. That would be a perfect target to finish a wave ABC here in case that we have an extended wave C until the 1.618. So one more low would be preferable, and transforming all of this, of course, into a wave 4. All right, this is wave 4 here that we are looking at. Basically, yeah, this is the high of it. So yeah, the problem, it can unfold kind of like an impulse. Maybe this is a wave 1, 2, and having here also another W and an X and a Y, right? So I don't know. I'm not gonna remove the bullish 1-2 yet until, of course, confirmation even for lower, right? So basically, it still can move for higher. That is a possibility, but I would like to take the final invalidation. After invalidation of 1-2 here, now the next one is this. So if we move lower, and we take this level, therefore, of course, we're looking for even much more lower, guys. Don't forget, it can be also an ending diagonal. Possibility is there, or it can be an impulse. An impulse is gonna be a little bit deep, but I doubt that it's gonna break this support very fast. So I still see, of course, a little bit of potential bullish scenario here that it might unfold in case we have kind of like this wave 2. It can be W, X, and a Y maybe. The wave Y is an expanding flat and then moving towards the upside. So very possible, guys. How we make sure that we are bullish? Well, simply you want to take the high. So if we have 5 waves up, 3 waves down, expanding flat, you want to take the high, guys. Once taking the high, of course, this is a confirmation for higher prices. And I believe that it might unfold, of course, for a wave 3, meaning you would like to see a new high, right? A new high, because we're heading whether in ending diagonal here. Let's go back where we are finishing an ending diagonal, which is, of course, a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And this will finish in case we are in W, X, and a Y. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for a wave A. You have a wave B, and then you have a wave C, which it can unfold, of course, as an ending diagonal. I think we have this only here. Okay. So yeah, still this possibility for ending diagonal still there and still possible. Okay. You gotta watch right now the 103. K. If taken, of course, we might dive a little bit deeper. And the 102K 300 might be also a possible scenario, but only in ending diagonal. Okay, to finish A, B, and a C. And be careful, of course. At the same time, it can be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a bearish scenario, guys, where you have 1, 2, and you finish your wave 3, potentially one more wave 4 and a 5. In case we get it there, but don't forget that this is an impulse. It's true it didn't reach the 1.618, but it reached the 1.27, meaning it can be, of course, a wave 3, and this is your wave 4 and wave 5, finishing wave 1, moving for wave 2, and then 3 towards the downside for the bearish. So be careful with it. Now, even if it moves down, don't forget that we have also another alternative bullish scenario still, which is a wave 4 here, in case that we are in an impulse as 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5. This wave 4, currently, if it's gonna end up just like this, those are 5 waves, unless it is ABC extended wave. But yeah, you would like to see move toward the upside much more likely from here, guys. You wouldn't like to see, of course, lower than this for a wave 4, because the potential of opening a zigzag can become even much lower, hitting very low fib levels, which it becomes very low possibility already, because this impulse looks very weird, and the wave 2 is a triangle, which is not allowed. Yeah, so very low possibility unless we move for higher directly, guys. So this is what I would like to see right now. If we take the high, guys, therefore we're moving towards the upside. If we take the low here again, we're moving for the 100, potentially 0.38 is possible, as of course a final leg toward the downside impulsive, or even the 1.618 as we saw, of course, in this scenario, which is the 102, 300. But this again has to be, of course, an ending diagonal. All right, guys, so those are the updates for Bitcoin. We're gonna watch and see what's gonna happen, and stay tuned, of course. Thank you for watching. Thanks for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.